Yo, how's it? Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Rubio. You're probably wondering why in the past 2 videos I've just been coughing my lungs out at the start of every video, and the reason why is I'm actually a method actor, guys. Yeah, see, I've been prepping for the past couple of days for a video on how to sound exactly like Pop Smoke, and honestly the quickest way to do that, which I'll get to later in this video, is you need to be a massive chain smoker. So my room is basically covered with leftover cigars and smoke that is leaving my eyes red and leaving me insane. This is all to make my voice sound a lot rougher and Pop Smoke like. But yes, like I said before, today we're going to be talking about how to make a song exactly like the late great Pop Smoke. Unfortunately, it's not Woo Back Wednesday. I know you guys are pretty sad about that. I'm sad too. Fridays are for the boys, Sundays for God, and Wednesdays for fucking Pop Smoke. So you already know the vibe. In this video, I'm going to be touching bases on how to make the beats and especially the vocals, which are crucial for a Pop Smoke song, because ultimately without the vocals it's just another drill song. It's really Pop Smoke that puts shit back into life. But before we begin, like usual, most of you plebs are not subscribed to this channel. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
No, fuck that! On everything, y'all got me fucked up! On my mama, y'all got me fucked up!
If you want some in-detail tutorials on how to sound like your favorite artist, well, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Comment who else you want me to talk about, because we're going ham on these daily uploads. So without further ado, let's get this bitch started. First thing we gotta do is the beat. So like usual, we're gonna run down the essentials for the percussion. First, you're gonna start off with your hats or your shakers. In this case, it really doesn't matter. You gotta add your kick in that bitch. Then your snare, and preferably this sounding snare. And then get an 808 and make sure to mess around with the slides, because ultimately that's what makes a Pop Smoke song great, when the 808s are going ham. As you can see, these ones aren't that good, and because I have a very limited amount of time, I've decided to use this beat by the man Chris Rich himself. But you're also going to need either a reverse piano, or in this case an operatic, just an opera sounding lead melody. Once you've got all that, put that shit in a blender, hope it doesn't burn down the house, and boom, you've got this massive banger. Now we're going to focus on the big boy stuff, right? We're going to be talking about the vocals now. I'm not going to get too in detail on what each and every one does, so I'm just going to ask you to look at whatever I put on the screen, and I want you to copy exactly what I have for the vocals. I already have a video if you want to check out on how to have crispy ass vocals. But here as a little quick rundown, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get your compression, right? And you're going to put these settings, but you have to go on the Fruity Limiter plugin, not the Fruity Compression. Then you're going to go on Maximus for the de-esser and click de-esser split band, you know the vibes. Then actually go on Fruity Limiter again, but this time focus on the limiter. Then go on EQ, remove all the lows, cut out all the lows and just keep the highs. Go on Sound Goodizer, I used option C for this one. And then for reverb, very little wet is going to be needed. However, make sure to just copy whatever I put here, because this is the essentials. Now, as a little quick thing for like the ad-libs, while most ad-libs are drenched in reverb, Pop Smoke ad-libs usually only really have a sort of radio sounding thing or a telephone sounding effect, where all the low frequencies have been cut out, is all just the high. Now for the lyrics, you're gonna need some braggadocious shit. This guy isn't about to start crying in the club. You know, you got some Woo references, you got some Christian Dior. I'm up in it all in the store. You got some 6ix9ine. This is because, you know, he ain't the real king of New York. You know what I mean? Like it's Big Daddy Woo. And once you're done, now we're gonna be talking about the vocal inflections. Like I mentioned before, if you want to have that rough, raspy, low voice, preferably what you need to do is take a bunch of cigars and just shove them into your mouth, light it up with whatever forest fire you can make, and just do it for a full day. Once you've reached a full day of just completely filling your lungs with tar and allowing yourself to only live up to 60, you've finally reached the status to be able to rap like Pop Smoke. And once you're done, it's time to record your vocals. Now, what Pop Smoke does is he records the same thing 2 times, so it has an overdub effect. Make sure to do that for the main vocals. This is how it sounds, just a cappella.
What fuck is you talking about, son? I'm feeling horny.
Yeah.
These bros are some bitches, I'm taking them back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
stepping on these bitches. Yeah. She see me dance, she see me woo. She know how the fuck I do. Christian Dior, up in the store. If over the rat, they gon' take all your cheese. She telling me daddy please.
Ah, yes, nothing sounds more like lung cancer than this. You know, we had movies about talking toys, we've had movies about talking food and sausage party, but over here we finally got the first talking Pall Mall cigarette. Your local crackhead on the street doesn't sound like this. Fuck is they talking about? But once you're done, it's time to place that in with the beat, and this is how it sounds.
I love Chris
Fuck what
Rich.
you talking about, son? I'm feeling horny. These boys are some bitches, I'm taking them back to the kitchen. I'm big stepping on these bitches. She see me dance, she see me woo. She know how the fuck I do. Christian Dior, up in the store. If over the rat, they gon' take all your cheese. She telling me daddy please.
Bro, I've been telling you guys, Pop Smoke isn't dead. He just went into my body. Fuck is they talking about? So this was basically it. This is how you sound, just like Pop Smoke. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, comment who else you want me to talk about. If you want some more drill videos, if you want some more R&B, like literally anything you want, just put in the comments and I got you, right? Thank you so much for watching. This was Rubio, and if you excuse me, I should probably get my throat checked. I don't think I'm gonna be living longer than fucking 40.
Niño, no hable así. Ya estoy a otro nivel. Cabrón, tú no eres de aquí. Yo fui un crío nada más. Nunca ni nunca jamás. Entonces, ¿por qué estáis atrás? Ya estoy a otro nivel. Yo soy un bad wolf, Ya estoy a otro nivel. Yo soy un bad wolf,